out during the hearings that the president was briefed on all of that about 5 o'clock in the afternoon and then had no other contact with the Secretary of Defense, with the Joint Chiefs Chairman, or with Secretary of State Clinton. We also understand that on that night, the State Department or the government chartered an airplane in Tripoli and flew some security agents into Benghazi. But it's my understanding they were held up at the airport. Tell us what you found out about that.
Well, there's a 6-person rescue team left Tripoli to reinforce the annex in Benghazi. They left at 1:30, they arrived at 1:30 in the morning, Libyan time, and it wasn't not till 5 o'clock that they could get to the annex. They were held up for 3.5 hours at the airport, had problems with the militias releasing them, and a lot of bureaucratic snafus. Here's my question. Did the president ever pick up the phone and call the Libyan government and say, let those people out of the airport, they need to get to the annex to protect our people under siege? Did the president at any time during this 8-hour attack pick up the phone and call anybody in Libya to get help for these folks? Secretary Clinton said she was screaming on the phone at Libyan officials. There's no voice in the world like that of the President of the United States, and I do believe if he had picked up the phone, called the Libyan government, these folks could have gotten out of the airport to the annex, and the last 2 guys may very well be alive. And if he did call the Libyan officials and they sort of blew him off, that will affect whether or not I would give foreign aid in the future to Libya. But if he failed to call on behalf of those people under siege, then I think that's a massive failure of leadership by our Commander-in-Chief.
Well,